that kind of low? No, it's not.
No, we're fine.
All right, we're here together, guys.
Don't touch me. Help.
Welcome to the Happy Place podcast.
Help.
Sorry, I need to get something out of the
No,
couch.
you don't. No, you don't.
I need to get something out of the couch.
Anyways, welcome back to the podcast, guys.
I'm introing.
Okay, continue.
Don't act all scared.
Go!
You were literally shooting at me. Yeah. Stupid.
Bro, go. You didn't even finish the intro. Huh?
Hi, guys.
Hello.
Don't be scared.
Introduce the subject.
Don't be scared. Welcome back to another episode of The Happy Place. We're your hosts,
Samuel.
and Manny. And today's topic
I sound like I didn't know what I was talking
is over man problems. Man problems? Guy problems?
Guy problems.
Same thing. Whatever it is.
Let me drink some water, bro. Oh my god, bro.
This is going to be so fun to edit.
All right, go get into it.
Okay. We as guys, well, me, I'm not too sure about Sam, have dealt with a lot of
you don't like
things.
that, huh?
We dealt with a lot of things.
What type of things, Manny?
Balls sticking to legs.
Huh?
You heard me? What do you mean, huh?
Balls sticking to legs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, to other guys' legs.
Like sweaty? Other
Yeah.
guys' legs. What are you talking about, bro? I've experienced that. So uncomfortable, bro. No,
To jump into the topic, it's more of like, you know, when you're walking and it's just like a musty day and you always got to do like that funky step. You got to do like that, stretch your leg.
oh, yeah, you're adjusting, the
You're
stretching,
adjust-
but in reality, you're
Bro.
actually adjusting, you know.
It'd be awkward as hell.
The
You'd be taking
balloons.
that extra large step. It was like, what the fuck is going on right now?
No, that's funny, yo. I have actually experienced that a lot of times. Like right now, I don't. Never mind.
No, go ahead, tell him. Pull it off.
So I don't have boxers on right now. I probably shouldn't say that.
We're probably gonna edit that out.
All right. Anyways,
Stand up real quick.
No, bro.
Stand up real quick and just
Real
start
quick.
jumping.
Nah, bro. No, I can't. Bro, I can't.
Oh shit.
You're right, though. You're right. That is a big problem. Girls really can't relate on that one. Well, I don't. At least I don't think they can.
Maybe like boobs, but I don't think.
Oh yeah. Probably. I'll give them that because I think that's more of a guy thing. But
Okay, so to genuinely start it off, let's talk about before we had girlfriends. Your game had to be top tier. If you weren't spitting or you just didn't have that riz, you feel me?
I was just funny. Just naturally funny. And I had that.
Make me laugh.
Why did the circus catch on fire?
I've already heard this one, Sam,
What's the answer?
because it was intense.
It's not funny. That wasn't the answer.
What's the answer then?
Because it was intense.
Yeah. Okay. Shut the fuck
All
up.
right, whatever. I'm not funny. It don't matter. You're laughing though, so I am funny. Proves my point.
Yeah. Anyways, don't be scared. It's okay. But your game had to be immaculate. If it wasn't up there, like top tier, like Duke Dennis. You know who Duke Dennis is?
I don't know who that is.
Uncultured.
Don't care.
You know who Kai Sinat is?
Still don't care.
Aiden Ross?
I know who Aiden. Aiden's
Yeah.
cool. I'd like to meet him one day.
Me too, bro. You see that he got a new girl? No, not even a girl. He broke up with his girl. He just got mad hoes.
Oh yeah, I saw him with Johnny Sin's ex-girlfriend. That shit was funny. Someone on the comments was like, man just kissed like a generation full of kids. It was funny.
That's hilarious. But I'm
No
just
hate to
saying,
you,
like,
Aiden. I'm just
like when you walk into parties, if you're not confident, you're not going. You're gonna be in the corner. You know what? Always was just weird to look at.
What?
Like you be having fun with your friends. You bring your group. Even if you don't pull, you just be with your friends, right?
Yeah.
Like those guys with like just a drink in their hand and they're always like in the corner. They're like,
Oh yeah. Sometimes it's cool to have your own space.
yeah, but not at a party. You're at a party.
I mean, sometimes you can look like that cool kid. You're just like,
Okay, so we can tell that
Like,
Sam
you-
never had Riz at parties.
it's because I don't party too much. I don't party at all, really. Yeah.
You went to bailes though.
Yeah, bailes are a little different.
The same thing.
Nah, nothing compared to a house party. I wouldn't personally compare it.
Well, I'm saying as far as just like communicating with.
But I do agree with you. You have to have like a sort of riz,
Yeah.
of some type of game to, get the female that you be looking at.
Yeah, either in school, parties, at work, whoever you're just trying to. Who you feeling? If you ain't got that game, man. Girls low key sometimes have it easy like that. They could just gotta look pretty, and then a guy just have to have the courage,
Yeah,
Gotta be
because I don't think some guys are ugly.
Yeah, take off your glasses, show them.
Nah, I just feel comfortable right now. I'm literally in my PJs. I just have my hoodie on. That's it, and I put on my glasses. My hair is nappy, so I was like, I'm gonna hide a little today. It's cool.
Another thing, I guess, like another guy problem always is like the urinal situation. You know what I'm talking about?
No, explain.
So like when you walk into like a bathroom, and there's like a dude just lying on the urinals, and there's always like that awkward spot. You're like, damn, I really gotta pee, but I have to wait, or I have to step in between two grown ass men.
I know what you're talking about. So like, imagine there's 5 stalls, and there's a person on the end, and there's a person on the other end. So both of the ends are covered. Where do you pee?
In the middle.
All right,
you gotta pee in the middle.
All right, but if let's say one person was. There's 5 seats still. One person was in the second one, and there was another person in the 4th stall. Where would you pee?
The furthest one, I'd say like the 5th one. The one, because like you have to pee away from the door, because you can't turn this way, because the person who walks into the bathroom will see your pee-pee, and then if you turn to the second one, then the dude could be seen.
What I'm saying is
yeah, the second and 4th one are taken like this.
So it means there's one here, one here.
One.
Oh, okay. So
I'm taking this last one, so that way
you can
I
turn.
can turn this way.
All right, that's pretty smart. Yeah. I thought
about it. I've been in that situation too many times. Like you're in an amusement park, and all the guys are here like, bro, just hurry up, and all the stalls are taking. Bro.
Some people don't care, bro. Going on to that, bro. Did you ever pull down your pants all the way down? Like where your butt cheeks are showing, bro.
Bro,
straight up.
There was this one time I had 2 funny stories about going to the restroom like this. There was this one time this kid, first time I'd ever seen something like this. I walk into the bathroom. It's kindergarten. I finally find my way because I couldn't read in general, and I was like,
and
man,
you like to call me a
woman in 5th grade in kindergarten when I was 5 years old. I finally got into the guy's restroom. And the first thing I think are just some white ass cheeks, bro. I'm like, what? And he's on this like,
you was bricked up.
Shut the hell up. And like, those like really long, what's it called? Pause. Urinals, the ones that like on the ground.
Oh yeah, the ones. That's
for like kindergartners and stuff.
I love sitting in those. No, I'm just kidding. No.
How do you feel about saying that? That was the first time I ever seen something like that, though. I was like, "What is going on right now?" I was so confused. I thought he was about to poop, bro. I was scared.
You're scared. He was gonna turn around.
And then another one. Yeah. I remember this one time, I was taking a dookie. This is it was like 1st grade. Whenever you would have to share bathrooms in between classes, like to go into the little hallway.
I remember that.
And so
2 classes were connected with.
Yeah.
One? Oh, bro, imagine you go through one. Bro, I think that actually happened to me once when I was like in kindergarten. But going back to your story. Yeah,
but I had used the restroom. I guess I didn't lock the door. I was sitting down doing my thing, and all of a sudden, some little kid just walk in that hoe and just like, so I'm like this, like literally like this. And there's like this little like space between the wall and the toilet, right?
Yeah.
And then this kid just starts peeing beside me, just like on the ground. I'm like, what the frick is going on, bro?
What?
It was the funniest thing. When I think about it, it's funny as hell. But I'm like, these kids had. There's just like those. I mean,
people. You were also a little kid, bro. You probably just thought it was normal, even though there was no urinal there. I just wanted to accompany you at that point, but. No, yeah, I get you, bro. Those are traumatic. I mean, stuff you don't forget.
And, dude, after that, there's not really, like, too many weird stories. But I just remember middle school, just, like, that weird age as a guy. You just, like, you're trying to figure out, like, what's going on with my body and shit.
Oh, yeah, changes, bro. Changes.
And I just remember it's, like, the little textbook, you'd always have to, like, just those random boners, bro. Just be weird as hell.
Random what, Manny?
Yeah, I forgot. Sam doesn't actually have a winner. He doesn't know what that is. But it's
that's
just
false
like
information.
You're just like when you get one in class, you're like they call on your name, and you're like, I really gotta stand up right now.
Oh, what do you mean? Like, what? They'd call your name and they make you stand up?
Yeah, whenever you had to like read out loud or answer a question.
Yeah.
And you'd be like...
When you were... How old were you, man?
Middle school.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like talking like...
Like last year?
Hey, no. Okay, yeah. I don't think I really experienced that in middle school. Like in situations I'm not supposed to have one.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Oh, I mean, yeah, it relates to that. You're right. No, but to me, bro, I never really experienced that. So going back to you about your little.
Those were crazy times, man.
Bro,
I was on one in middle school.
Bro, what? That's funny, yo. I really, on the part of like changes, voices, bro. I don't know. I personally don't feel like my voice really even deepened or anything like that. Do you think that your voice changed?
No, I definitely did. We have like some videos of me growing up, like very, very limited. They're not even of me. They're just like videos that my aunts have whenever they're recording from parties or whatever, and I just hear my voice.
Oh, you're like, that's not even me.
Yeah, like for real.
Yo, that's crazy. It's crazy how we transition, like our body just changes like that.
That's facts. Growing up as well, I always had like really short hair. I was never able to like grow it out, right?
I mean, do you think that was a Hispanic type of thing? Because I personally feel like that was more of a Hispanic culture, like Hispanic dads especially being like, my son is gonna have zero hair. I'm gonna keep him bald, and bald is the style.
That's
like it's the new look.
Yeah, if you don't look like you're in the army or below, like your hair length, it was not it, bro.
Dude, my grandpa would call this one haircut. He'd call it el pato rabo. Listen, the mad duck. He says you shave everything. Like let's say you have it long, right? And it's falling or whatever. You shave everything, and you leave a small little bit right here, and it dangles. That's it. That's it. My dad would have that style, bro.
Oh, that's right. When he used to play soccer, right?
Yeah, bro. He used to have that style. He put it to the side. It was just one strip of hair, bro.
Wait, he liked it, or
he liked it, and then he just went bald completely.
Oh shoot!
I guess I don't know. That still went into it still played a part in my childhood and always being bald. Like we're gonna pull up a picture of what I looked like when I was a little kid.
Yeah, same here. But like, I have a picture of me bald when my dad tried, because my hair grew too long. He didn't like it, and he tried cutting it, and he messed it up. So he just went bald. I just was bald, like for real.
We're going bald now,
bro. For real.
That's funny, yo. No, that was a problem, kind of.
Dude, my hairstyles throughout, like, from middle school to high school were always different. They're always, like, faded up, though. Like, as soon as I got to high school, I finally, like, could fade up, like, my hair. Could drive to an actual barber, and it wasn't just, like, my mom's friends,
Do you think that a haircut is a guy's makeup, like, in a sense?
That is 100% true. That is, like, I think so. Like, if you just feel good after going to, like, getting your haircut. You know, sometimes you, like... You feel so good, you just want to be out with somebody. You just want to be out in town.
I'm going out today, bro.
I'll go shopping right afterwards.
I haven't got a haircut in forever, neither.
Neither have I, but like I still feel good when like I get like just a good hair day.
Oh yeah, for
it's
sure.
like one of those moments that like builds your confidence. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
I do think it's very crucial. But going back to like middle school and high school, it was always short hair, comb overs. It was never anything like ever I wanted. Yeah, exactly. Like, anytime that it would grow past, like, any of my parents' expectations, immediately haircut. And it was never any good haircuts, bro. Right. I'd just be, like, walking around with, like a 2 all around and then a 3 up top. 4.
Bro, I get the 0.
For real?
You're lucky. A 2, I get a 0. I was bald all around.
No, and not until high school where I finally started, like, experimenting with, like, the mousse and the hair gel and hairspray and stuff like that.
Do you use a lot of products? I don't. I don't use products at all.
I can tell, nappy ass.
Yeah, I know. It's fine, though.
No, but I have started using more products in high school just to like hold my hair because it's really thick or whatever, and I was never able to like hold it straight or whatever.
What do you think about facial hair?
I'm not a big fan of it. I just look like a pedophile if I grow my stuff out. Because you look good with facial hair. I just be looking like.
I mean, I'm growing it out right now, but I don't think I look good. I mean, I think I look alright. I just need to get it lined up, just because I haven't really grown it out in a long time, bro. I started getting that in like 9th grade.
Bro, I started getting
8th, actually.
I tried it out in like 10th grade and never worked.
Don't you remember? I used to have it, bro.
I remember that. I still have photos of you like whenever we was like.
We'll pull up what I look like, but we're not gonna talk about it because that was a phase. That was a different me. I look so different in all my pictures. I don't know why. But
yeah, no, I never really gave it a shot.
So
I tried again recently, but I was just like, I just can't be growing nothing.
So you just don't like hair on your face in general?
Nah. What?
Oh, okay. I feel that, man. Like I respect it. What's it called? Do you think that we're around the middle school age, growing up a little more, going into high school, I think that one of the major things that really like takes a toll on people is like at that point you're going through life. Life is actually hitting you. You're realizing that you're about to graduate for one. You have to become an adult, and all of a sudden you graduate and you got to get a job, obviously, and all these stressors come. And I think that like us men get very quiet. Like we keep our own. Yeah, keep our problems to ourselves, and we just bundle it up to the point we don't know what to do. It's kind of like isolation. So like, do you feel like, I guess being like not talking to anybody about none of your problems, do you think that has plays like any sort of role when growing up? Like, I don't know how to put it into words. How am I trying to explain this to you?
I don't know. I completely get what you're saying. Like there's always the ability to speak out loud about your problems and emotions and like everything. But like, I feel like especially in a Hispanic or maybe just a minority household.
Well, yeah, basically, so what I'm trying to say is like you're always told to keep stuff within yourself.
Bottled in.
Like, so, it doesn't matter. You're a man. You have to grow some chest on your hair. It helps you build character.
Grow some chest on your hair?
Yeah, it's something like that.
Hair on your chest.
Whoops, or you know what I mean? It's that's
no. I got you. Yeah, especially
suck it up and stuff.
Yeah, in a Hispanic household, I feel the machismo aspect of everything. You don't cry in front of anybody. You don't show emotions. The only emotions you show are like the happy ones. And
because if you show that you cry, you're weak.
Exactly. You're like giving up your.
I think it's okay to cry. I've cried quite often.
definitely okay to cry, but like growing up with such like macho men forever, like
oh yeah, I don't think that's realistic. Like, that's not real. At least not in today's society. I don't think that. I think there's more support. There's more outlets for help. I just don't think that. I think their mindset is really what it is.
Yeah, no, it definitely is. Just because like they had a lot of problems.
And
crying about it was never like their solution. They had to like fix it. Now in today's day and age, we like have the ability to like we can sit down and talk to somebody about it. We feel comfortable finally doing it because it's not demasculating. If anything, it's more masculine for you to actually be in touch with your emotions and be able to like have emotional stability. And I've learned so later on. I thought I was just like so tough. I didn't cry, whatever. But it just happens. You feel me? It's just like it's life. You can't do anything about it, and to be able to like hold it in is never the best option. But
in a way, I feel like that's abuse, bro. I feel like when you're a kid and they just tell you that. Like, I know that it might be annoying to an adult, but I think it leaves like a scar on the kid just in general growing up.
It definitely does. It definitely builds you a specific way, because then you have no way of like letting it out until it becomes some type of negative like thing to happen, and then you like have to like reanalyze what it is that you're doing and how you grew up, and have to go through and just like bring up the past to be able to deal with it. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure, bro. So, I agree. That also kind of slides into, in a sense, when you're growing up in high school or whatever, you start seeing like girls or whatever, of course, but you notice that the girls kind of just go for different guys. Have you ever, like in general, compared yourself to another man? Like, oh, I don't have this.
Oh, definitely, dude. I was like a little heavier set in the 9th grade.
I don't care. So, now I don't care. I'm like, man, I look what I look. I know that I look decent. I'm still working on myself. I know where I want to get. I know that once I get there, I am who I am. I want to get where I need to be.
Yeah. You don't like we all have our goals, and like we know we can reach them. It's just a matter of time, especially how much work you put into making those goals become a reality. But going back to your question, like definitely high school was like the point where just like, wow, I really like the way he dresses. I kind of want to dress like that. Damn, I really like. Let me try out facial hair because it looks good on him. Let me try it out. Like just like think about all the game that they were spitting, and you're like, let me try this out to maybe fix some things, may not necessarily fix some things, or just like your insecurities become prevalent and more seen to yourself the more you start seeing other guys like with things that you wish you had. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. I feel like for me, I was more of like around the 9th grade area, just within high school. After that, I started not caring about what anybody had to say. Like, I was doing my own thing, you know.
That's right. Me too, bro.
Mind my business.
Yeah, you start dressing different. You start. I started acting yourself. Like if it's not the people, if acting like yourself is not what's drawing in people, then it's like you start to not be authentic. You feel like that you being. Hold on, let me start all over. I keep messing up. One of the things that I learned is that if you don't genuinely act like yourself, you draw in people you don't necessarily want in your life, and especially you don't need, because if you're not able to act like yourself. There really is no point to those people who become around you, because they're not you. They're not made for you. They're made for like the act or front that you put up. There's like a mask.
Trying to help you. Yeah, I feel you. Like it's like a little like a stage. Yeah. It's like a stage for you to like to pass and then, you know, overcome. Like they're like you're playing a video game. You're trying to complete a quest, and those people are just part of that quest to make you who you are.
Yeah, to finally like finish that mission.
They don't mean anything other than, you know what I mean? Like, whether they bullied you or did whatever they did to you, you know what I mean? Even if it wasn't bad necessarily, they helped you reach that final boss level, you know, become an alpha.
From an alpha?
We stand together, my brother.
And I feel like the last thing I have, at least, a big question as far as like a guy concern is, or like a guy problem, would have to be, do you think guys and girls can just be friends? Just strictly friends?
Yeah, we're not in a relationship. Personally, I feel like... I mean, it doesn't... Like, okay, so the topic of... I mean, I could see that being a problem. It just really depends what your, you know, standards, your morals, right? Mm-hmm. What you feel like is okay, what you're comfortable with, and I guess within a relationship. But when you're outside of a relationship, yeah, of course. I mean, I don't see why you can't have a girl that's just your friend, or, you know, or being the perspective of a girl, just, you know, having some male friends, but her not being in a relationship. I think that it really just, like, let's say, like, for example, me and my girlfriend, like, we respect those that, like, were in our, you know, we were how do I word this, bro? It's like we respect, like, the fact that we were friends with other people before we were in relationships, before we were together. Yeah. And but we don't necessarily talk to them. Like, yeah, we can like say what's up or whatever, but it's not.
You don't go out of your way to like hang out with them.
Yeah. I think there's like certain rules, boundaries for sure. I would never disrespect my girl.
No, yeah, definitely. Especially if those are what the standards that y'all have set. Yeah, definitely have to abide by them. But
like talk about it. Like it's not. You know,
I feel like in a relationship, it definitely the area starts to get weird. You feel me? But I feel like if you're out of a relationship and you can just hang out with your homegirls, I think just like homegirls are always like the comfortable space. Like I have two homegirls, but they are both either one of them's married, the other one's like about to get married. They're engaged, and so those two girls like I'm really comfortable with, and then like if they ever ask me like, do you want to go out to eat, and I'd be like, definitely, like let's go do that. But I know that everybody's cuffed up. Everybody just knows like the boundaries that each relationship has and is comfortable with, you know.
Yeah, like it really just depends, Manny. Because I think that, you know, how you said, like if your girl's cool with that, then, you know, your girl's cool with that. There's no, doesn't matter what else anybody else has to say. You know, it's between you two guys that you guys really just have to figure out what's gonna not ruin your relationship, and just, you know, as long as you know have boundary sets. I don't think it really matters, but. You know, for me, I personally, you know.
Okay, so for this last segment we have, it's called the TikTok 10 Swipe Challenge. Each of us will show our feed, and we have 10 swipes to see if we can go through all of them without having a thirst trap interrupt any of the swipes. Yep. The person who swipes the least amount of times and the thirst trap pops up, if it does happen, loses the game. That make sense?
Yeah. Oh, okay,
perfect. So we'll do mine first. So we'll have to screen record before entering.
Okay.
So we go here. I'll reload. 2, 3.
You're scared. All right. Go. 1, 2, 3,
That's a
4,
six,
5, 6.
Is this one? Oh no! Thank God it's not. No, it's a dude talking about
Okay.
living out of it. Okay, what are we at? 7 or 8?
7, I think. 8, 9.
9, 10.
Right.
Yes, sir. Let's
All
go.
right,
My
let's
girlfriend's gonna be so proud.
Mine too.
Okay.
Wait, where were you on? Were you on following or For You page?
No, just don't For You page.
Okay, okay.
I never
Are you ready?
how to shave properly. So what changed?
That doesn't count because it's alive.
Okay. What does that mean?
No, it's not a thirst trap.
So I decided to be kind of cool to see what.
5.
Oh, you guys! I was like, dang. No, that's not it.
What's going on, Euphis? I hope y'all are having an amazing day. What's wrong?
No. 7, 8.
What are they talking about? Big month thing. What is that?
I like these videos.
10.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
My grandma's gonna be
yes, sir.
What, you saw that? Huh?
That's a thirst trap. I'm kidding.
Oh.
What the heck? Alrighty.
All right, so that basically wraps everything up. Is there anything else you'd like to add to the episode?
Nah, I think that's it.
All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in to another segment on the Happy Place, and we are your host
Manny.
and Samuel. We'll catch you guys on the next one.
See y'all later. And we're done.
You're so fucking podcast. I've been waiting on you, motherfucker.
Podcast, you illiterate bitch. Learn how to speak English before you start talking shit. You ELF motherfucker. Shut up.
Take a fucking picture.
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. That's what I thought. Yeah.
Start the fucking video.
You poor bitch.
Oh yeah.
Broke motherfucker.
I'm not broke, bitch.
Start crying. I'm not broke. All right.
Oh yeah.